from my friend. D flat minor with a major 7. Da-da-da-da. This chord is a great chord when you're trying to build a lot of tension. We're going to take our first finger. We're going to go to the first fret. You can be a rock star and cover both of these. And then we're going to go up and play our pinky and or ring finger on the 3rd fret. If you can play just these two and then stretch your pinky out, that also works. And you could pull it back. All of these are shifting and moving chords. This would be the D flat minor 7. D flat minor 7 with a major 7. Awesome. So you can see how that builds a lot of tension. If we were to take this chord and play it not with having the C sharp or actually the D flat, hence the enharmonic name, D flat minor major 7, we can take this lowest note and we can go and move it up to the 4th fret. When we do that, we'd be barring just like a D minor 7, but then we have to sharpen the minor 7th, which in this case, the D minor 7 is on the G string. So when we go up to the 5th, you can play the whole thing and then just touch that one, or just play all 3 of these and hold that one. I prefer this because that reminds me that I'm playing the D minor 7 rather than doing that. It feels kind of a... I do that when I'm playing for other people, with other people, so they know what chord I'm playing. Does that make sense? So when doing something like this is a dominant chord. If I played something like that, they would go, oh, dominant chord. But I could also play that dominant chord by just like covering everything with any other finger, or play it just by having all these down. Long story short is when I play it like this, it's a lot easier to play the whole 4th fret and then put my finger over the top. Some people like to play like this and wrap a finger. Good on you. I can't do that. So if we were playing this D flat minor with a major 7 and we went up to the 6th fret, we would have that note that we just talked about from the right here, right? So 4th fret. So on the 5th fret, hold that, go all the way up top to the A string with your 2nd finger, and let both of your 2 fingers wrap around for the C and the E string. Hear how that gives you a lower tone there with having the G? So if we have our G as the lowest note, that makes that, you betcha, it puts our 7th of the tone. It puts that G there where it just kind of makes the ear feel kind of weird. Can't say it any other way than that. A good way to practice stuff like this is to play them all. So you would do something like... getting really familiar, and then like these... moving it on up to the 6th fret. I misspoke. It's not on the 5th fret. It is on the 6th fret. But anybody who watches this channel knows it. I don't edit. Subscribe to me.